may try.
The driest. You may try. Driest line ever. What do you mean? It would have been so much better if it was just like he didn't say anything else. It was just. It was just. You may try. I don't know what you're talking about. He jumps over, cuts off his legs, rolls into the fire. You try. You did it. This is burning alive.
It was a good delivery.
It was.
That part was.
It was, yeah.
Well, you're on fire, so that's fair.
You try. That was weird. Yep.
Did you do that on purpose?
No.
Makes a wish.
I was about to like,
Makes a wish.
And then you burped, and then I stopped at the same time you stopped. I was like,
Hey guys, welcome to Nerds and Nuance. I'm Ian. Are you not ready?
I didn't think of a name.
You want to just go with that?
Build this. I am Bimley.
We're here for more Injustice. So last episode, Ja'an died. Olive X showed up for a couple seconds. Maybe Chameleon Boy's here. Garfield's throwing a tantrum. And we saw Wolf.
It's rated PG. Hold up. Who the?
Who?
What type of show is this?
PG!
Oh,
Okay.
I thought it was blood.
Oh, the fire. Crap. Oh, the Martian's staying.
Oh, yeah.
But my brother, he was in the tube. Where is he?
I'm not sure, but he isn't here. He may have zated away before the explosion.
You mean the explosion caused by the terrorist Bahalabak?
Look, I'm not my brother's biggest fan right now, but McComm did not do this.
So you say?
Some external source added thermal energy to the power core during the Zeta transmission. This was clearly sabotage.
What?
It's clear he wasn't behind this.
An Aashen defending another Aashen. What a surprise.
My uncle's also
You've
green.
conveniently forgotten how he snuck in here by blocking his presence telepathically.
That's not illegal.
But it's Ma'al suspicious.
Arrested for being Aashen. Talk about your surprises.
Nothing on here. Or here. But we got this, right? I mean, you studied with Dick. I've studied with Tim. We can totally do the detective thing.
I know, Gar. I'm working on it.
You totally see something, don't you?
Burn marks. 2 small points of impact on the power core's thermal panel.
There. Bypassed.
What? What did you bypass?
The fried comm circuits.
It's no good. The Zeta tube and all communications to Mars are out.
Problems on their end, not ours.
Then it is clear.
Yes!
Something has gone wrong.
Just after.
We need confirmation.
Thankfully.
You never know with comics, they kill everybody.
Sorry.
Steel, we need the javelin back at the watchtower ASAP.
Understood. Said it would turn course.
Ours to Watchtower. Do you read? Is Ja'an Jones with you?
I am here, Emery. I am fine.
The Zeta tube was sabotaged. It exploded, but no one was hurt.
Dude, you had us worried. We weren't sure you made it out before the blast.
Locking in on their signal.
Hey, bring it back!
I can't!
What happened?
I don't know! The Mars Earth communication satellite!
One half was orange, the other half was
Those
black.
explosions. They couldn't have been his
Chameleon Boy.
could they?
No. But he's up to
Saturn girl.
something. He wanted to make sure the League couldn't intervene.
You were pretty tough on them.
No tougher than they deserve. From me or you.
That's not fair. They love us. You know they do.
Not enough. When only 2 of 29 children are Aashen, love is not enough. Our parents failed to teach tolerance and acceptance even in their own home.
You killed 2 innocents on New Genesis and tried to start a war. I feel like I don't even know you anymore.
Of course you don't know me. You abandoned me, ran away to Earth.
I had to go. I was dying here.
Don't you think I know that? Why didn't you take me with you? I was a child, and you were my rock. You should have protected me! Instead, you traded me in for a cute little green beast boy.
I was a child too.
The King was a big proponent of both your Zeta Tube and interplanetary cooperation. Could these mysteries be related?
Absolutely! Maybe. We need to keep an open mind, but it's certainly possible.
We were planning to reopen the investigation with help from the famous Martian manhunter.
Well, I'm no Ja'an Jones, but Miss Martian, Beast Boy, and I have trained with him extensively.
And not just him! Batman, Nightwing, Batgirl, Robin!
It might help if we had more intel on your father's case.
Alright, relax.
Of course.
What was that? What did you do?
I'm sorry. I simply granted your request. Downloaded all the intel on my father's case into your mind.
Yeah? Well, ask permission next time.
Gar, what are you doing? Stand down!
Fine. Whatever.
Sorry. Thank you for your trust.
Now both the Zeta Tube and the Mars Earth communications satellite have been destroyed. You didn't know about the satellite.
You don't know what I know.
Not all of it. Not yet.
The hard way. You don't do the hard way anymore. Let me put this in terms a television fan can understand. The satellite blew up after I was already in custody. I'm obviously not the perp. You got nothing on me. Not on this world. So tell the Hunters to charge me or let me go.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's a cool boat if it is.
Hey, Marvel! They're adorable!
Give me, I'll take all of them.
So, Gar, what do you think?
Dang.
Huh? Yeah, Crash.
He's been acting like a jerk all day. I get that he was worried about Ja'an, but even after he knew Manhunter was safe.
I know. I think he's stressed about being away from the outsiders for this long.
Check out the intel I got from the Prince.
Wow. That was a lot for one download.
Yeah. Prince Jem was very cooperative.
So, on top of the explosions and Macomb, we also need to figure out who killed the king?
Not now, you don't. We still have a wedding to plan. We want the wedding to take place as soon as possible.
Not tomorrow. Connor, Garfield, Baaz, Oum, and I still need time to build the altar. Right, son?
Right, yeah.
And McGann, Emery, and I must construct the canopy.
Oh, joy.
I would be happy to help. These happy soulmates, McGann Maors and Connor Kent, have found one another and held one another in mind, spirit, and body. With all thy power, please grant them Ma'ayava Anna, the gift of love.
Whoa. This is cool. Aw. Arby's will clean your mind, please. What? Dude, that's so cool. I thought that was part of it for a second.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
You cannot possibly object to solving my father's murder.
Of course I want the mystery solved, my queen. As we need to prove beyond a doubt that an
Like, can we both agree that he's the one that killed him? Like, genuinely.
I want to say he is.
marrying an Shen already contaminated with Earther ideals.
Listen to me.
This is just another of the prince's misguided modern notions. My queen, I most humbly request that you set the boy straight.
The boy is standing right here.
I see no harm in offering them a chance to bring my family and our people peace.
Well, that set me straight.
Hey, almost husband. Care to dance?
You know, I don't usually like being
Yeah, I was gonna say, but
I'm happy to make an exception.
You don't want to dance like that.
10 years. Think of all that's happened to get us here. How young we were when we met. How dorky I was.
You were beautiful. Inside and out.
This way, guys.
Okay, what are you up to?
Thought we might check in on Bioship.
Why?
You'll see.
Oh, good. Another mystery.
I suppose the trip has been slightly more eventful than we planned.
I've put up a psychic screen. They can't see us.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, hello? Those look like eyes.
Look out!
I got you.
Telekinesis, hey!
Incoming!
Telekinesis.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what she did.
Guys, I sensed something. I need to investigate. Will you be okay?
You can't leave now. The squad's under attack.
No, it's all right. We're good. Go.
Connor, you're bleeding.
It's not a big deal.
How is this even possible?
We're farther from the sun and underground. There's not much solar energy for me to absorb down here, and less oxygen than I'm used to. So my cells aren't fully charged. But it's just a little cut. I promise I'm fine.
No, you are not fine. You could have died. That's more than a little disturbing.
Also disturbing? I think someone tried to kill us.
Nah, I didn't think about that.
No sign of the enemy. I can't believe he thought that would work.
He wasn't trying to kill anyone. He was trying to out us. And he succeeded. Miss Martian got a momentary read on me. I put the screens back up, but we'll need to keep our distance from now on.
Assad, what are you doing here?
Is that it? When it explodes, this gene bomb will disperse a virus that will kill off all Bloodends and Garoons. Of course, whether it will affect Shen of mixed parentage is anybody's guess. I had no such test subjects. Unfortunately.
I truly don't care. All that matters is that in 2 days' time, every Ma'al, Garoon, and Bladen on Ma'ars will be dead.
I know you were busy running the Outsiders, and I know how important that is to you. Or no, I mean how important it is, period. And I know I've been busy as well. The refugee crisis, all these people fleeing Markovia, flooding into Vlatava, and King Brion has refused any parley. I wish my father were alive to handle this. I wish he were alive to give me a hug. I wish you were here to give me a hug. Esmi Lutevi. Esmi Lutevi, Garfield.
Yo, people on this planet are racist as shit.
Yeah, that was kind of a sad ending too.
Yeah, like what
Man,
the fuck?
you know, if you didn't, you know, if you didn't get enough of just racism, here's a sad story as well.
I like how that scientist dude like comes through just like, here's the bomb.
To be fair, he's not just a scientist. He's dark. He's also Darkseid's torturer. So.
Hey.
I wish he had done that.
Yeah.
No,
and you're saying this will kill everyone?
No. Are you okay?
No, because that entire time when it's supposed to be like this suspenseful moment of the bomb, I just can't help but think of like, you idiot.
And I hated that whenever Malafag said, you know, when they,
it's really hard to tell who's who with the fucking names, bro. Like,
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
we had Malafag for a while.
Well, yeah, no, I know. That's why he's the only name I remember.
Anyway, it's just
that's why whenever they're just like, oh, Ann. My problem is them coming back and be like, all right, write down on the test who's who. It's like, oh,
well, I don't know
the red alien.
Here's the thing.
Bohige the third.
Here's the thing. I don't think they're expecting you to remember all of that. Because the thing is, I don't know. You know, when they're saying this, the scientific or their planet's version of it, I know they're saying White and Green Martian.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. I'm not gonna remember the freaking actual wording for it.
I don't even remember
But
the name of the races.
The yellow face, when they're talking about like the yellowing
sorcerer.
Yeah, she was either white or green, but she became a sorcerer, and that changed their color of her skin. She still was a green or white Martian, but now she's a whatever.
So does that mean she's theoretically immune to the bomb?
I don't think so, because they're still all Martian. Like I said, like white or green, they're genetically the same. It's just.
But what about red?
I think they were, because they said different words, so I'm assuming they brought that one in there as well.
Yeah, I did.
So I don't know.
We'll just kill the queen.
So now you just tie the emperor to.
Yeah, it's just
he looks like him, kind of.
Please answer the question. I don't know.
Well, he doesn't. To be fair, like he said, he doesn't know if any mixed race genes will have any effect with that, like whether they'll be spared or not. He was like, I don't care. He was just saying all of these races will die. I don't know if these will survive.
Yeah, I don't know if
care.
you'll live.
Yeah. He's like, whatever.
Meanwhile, someone tried to kill him. Who could it be?
I was wondering if those red spots where I was like.
Yeah, I thought it was just like I don't know why I thought someone was like tunneling down with laser vision or something.
I thought it was like that or someone was looking up, and then for a second I thought it was like the weird color things, but it was the blood drops. I'm wondering who it was that attacked.
The ship killed the king.
I'm trying to remember what his name is.
Wouldn't that be a really lame plot hook?
What?
The ship was the one, like one of the ships, ship that it's like on a date with right now was the one who killed the king. Just ran him over.
I thought we had something special.
No.
I was born for this.
I was born a murderer. I killed the king.
I killed the king, even though I wasn't born.
I wasn't even born.
How did you do that? I wasn't even born. I went to the future. I went to the past. I went everywhere.
Yes. Put me in prison. Put me on bar. I'll escape. Get out.
I will get out.
Get out and fight back.
Why are we this?
Oh, no. I want to go to that part.
To what part?
Where he comes out.
It wasn't even that extensive.
No, I know. I'm now wondering. Like he has to. He laughed like 3 times.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
It still wasn't that. That was it.
Yeah, I know. But it was just like this dude's clearly like not all there.
Austin, he's. You don't understand who he is, right?
Yeah. He's Frankenstein.
He's a dark side's freaking torturer who's sadistic. So yeah.
Dark side?
No, yes, but him. I'm saying he's his sadistic torture scientist guy.
I don't know. I feel like we haven't
anyway, what I was trying to, whenever I saw Chameleon turn into the bug, I was trying to think. I was trying to say the name, and I couldn't for the life remember Fred Bug with 2 G's.
Fred Bug, yeah.
All I got was Fred. I'm like, it wasn't 2 D's. What was it, Fred? It was Fred Bug with 2 G's because I was thinking I heard Fred and then I heard 2 G's in my head. I'm like, why the G's? But it's because of Bug. But Forager, he was turned to a Forager's race. So he can shapeshift. I think the thing is with McGann, when she shapeshifts, she's not like she doesn't get the abilities. When
okay, you see that's different.
Because I don't think she could.
Yeah, no, that makes more sense because when you're just like, yes, he can.
Well, there are other things that shapeshift.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just like a worse Martian.
So that's literally anything that shapeshifts not in the DC world.
Yes. They are a worse Martian.
It's just somebody that shapeshifts.
Yeah, and then they don't get psychic power. Because I forgot Megan can't
copy
abilities.
Uh-huh.
She transforms and she's just herself as that.
Right.
So I was just like,
I don't know if they get.
Oh, you can transform.
I don't know if he gets necessarily like the like super like laser vision kind of abilities, but he gets abilities like natural abilities like of the creature, like rolling up into a ball. I don't think she could do that. But regardless, it does help him out.
What if he transformed into Superboy, and he didn't get his abilities, so he's just a normal dude.
He might get his enhanced strength, and
well, yeah, he gets.
I'm trying to think if he would get.
He gets enhanced strength, but because they're on Mars, there's no oxygen, so he just like.
Well, but Superboy can. He's fine. Connor's fine.
I'm finding inconsistencies in this.
Well, they're in an air. They're. Hold on.
Why can't he breathe? How much oxygen?
Because they specifically, because Beef Boy said I couldn't survive here. So I think it's because he's half Kryptonian. Nope, because they've already established that super. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they did something. Maybe they did something for Connor. I don't. Hold on. Maybe let me. We might have talked over it. I'm just trying to, because they were talking about them going out, and that's when Gar was like, "If I step out there for even a second, I'll die."
Fucking dead.
So I'm gonna see. Oh, even beneath the surface. So I guess on the surface they're fine. It's just him. For some reason he couldn't. I think. Because they're more dense, I think, is because of the thing. And whenever she goes into more dense areas, maybe she does condense a bit. Or when they're more pressurized area, maybe. I don't know. They didn't specify why. Because the Martians seem fine. They normally can't breathe in space. So maybe it's just this area here. But
I'm finding inconsistencies all around this place. I don't understand.
It doesn't really matter.
This place doesn't exist.
It really doesn't matter.
This place isn't real. Mars doesn't exist.
Oh, well, yes. You're right. I'm wondering if what the whole ceremony did something, because it was. I mean, I expected it to be just like,
oh, can you be here tomorrow?
Yeah, it's like no, but what I was saying first off was like I was expecting the ceremony to just kind of be just a ceremony, nothing really crazy happening. There's like
I thought it was just a boat ride.
Well, maybe it was probably. I mean, I'm pretty sure the boat ride is part of it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily suspect her.
I suspect her.
But
she's in on it.
Okay, here's my tinfoil theory. Oh, here's my Austin theory. It's the dad.
Oh.
Never suspected.
Cool, not in a million years. I would not. Nope. I don't know. For some reason, the smile he gave Connor made me both. I thought it was funny. He felt like he's like, me dad.
Yeah. He's like, hey, smile, yes.
Yeah, smile, yes. In 2 days.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was just like you felt super uncomfortable or just unsure what to do.
When I killed you.
But I just thought it was, I don't know, it was both funny and kind of adorable how awkward he felt, but also I was like, wait,
he
could something?
What if he did it, but not out of malicious intent? Mm-hmm. Is just to keep them there to just hang out. So
yes, I sabotaged
the ship went off. They'll never.
Speaking
get it
of
back.
which, she did mention that.
Yeah,
I had a surprise.
And then it ended, and
we didn't get
surprises,
and we won't find out until next week.
Aha! And then
good timing.
He is my new favorite character. I don't care about any.
You were saying.
Heroes.
You were saying.
Yeah. The dad. So the ship went off. They can't get back on it anymore.
Right.
It's gone for good.
It's gone for good.
He blew up the boom tube, so they can't get back to Earth. So they're stuck there.
True. He just wanted a father, daughter, and
yes. There's literally no malicious
son-in-law
reason.
time.
There's no. He wanted to bring. He wanted a family gathering. Oh no!
I didn't remember what Carl Lumley's character was. Ma'at, or probably Ma'at, but that's hilarious. Hello, my name is Ma'at, or Matt if you'd like. That's great.
Yeah, no, the dad's just like, oh, you're telling me that portal you spent so much time on blew up. Oh no. Oh,
I guess we'll just have to do arts and crafts.
We have many guest rooms. You may stay as long as need for the other boom to.
So I was wondering if
when it comes.
I was wondering if maybe maybe Gar was acting up because maybe he had a breakup, which would still be kind of weird as to why he's acting up so much. Because even when he's they've never, even when he has acted up, he's never acted up like that. Like he has been, especially in this episode.
Yeah, especially when I don't know, when royalty comes over and just
he almost attacked the guy. He turned to a red Martian and almost like went after him. Connor had to like almost like tackle the guy. He's like, "Yo, relax." He's like, "Yo, whatever." And then. The king's dead, but I don't know if she is. The Red Martian is a thing that Gar turned into, I think.
Red Martian?
I think so. I don't think they look like, which is weird, but I don't think that.
Very confused. Why are they red?
I think it might just be.
Maybe they mastered sorcery and evolved.
I think they might be, the royal paint thing, like in Star Wars.
They just douse themselves in red paint,
or they can just make up.
Or I guess they can technically just transform.
They could do that too. Anything.
But
I don't know why I thought they just went the paint.
The royal decree.
Like you could just shapeshift. No.
This is royalty.
Makeup. It's so much quicker. No.
Is it?
No, but really? I don't know because at first, again, I thought maybe they were having some issues, but she seemed like. I mean, they definitely seem to have they haven't had time to spend time together, but she seems they still seem together, and she's like, I miss you, I miss us, hope to see you soon, and then she's going on like, man, this crap sucks.
Yeah, it's like what?
Brion's not he's not doing with going to the treaty, or not treaty. What's it? Help me out here, Austin. The treaty. When you're two nations that are at war try to.
That is a treaty.
Is it a treaty? I thought it was something else.
Treaty?
I guess that was it. I thought there was something else that I was trying to say, but regardless.
Peace between two nations?
Yeah, I know.
That's a peace treaty.
I get it.
No do baddie anymore degree.
Let's call it that. Well, then, no, and freaking people from Sokovia are coming to Vladimir and Vlad. I will say Vladivostok is really fun to say. That's a thing. There's Vladivostok. Anyway, Vladivostok. But yeah, no, freaking. Is it the atmosphere? Is it the? Because they did mention he was being grumpy, but that could have been just something to kind of throw us off. And then he starts acting crazy because of the race.
Maybe it's the lack of oxygen that's actually making him sick. Maybe this lizard wasn't the thing.
I think, considering these things can survive it, I don't think that's the case.
We don't know what their lifespan is. What if it's literally a day?
We saw them floating around. I'm sure.
No, I mean
fine.
that they can multiply. Like they're flies. Like they have a lifespan of 24 hours.
Well, he switched between the two. He went from that, and he went from like the dolphin-like creature.
I know that's why he's not dead.
But he was still kind of pissed off whenever Connor almost died. I mean, granted, I get that, but he was still snippy about that part.
Well, yeah, of course he is, because he's just like, oh my god, what is wrong?
Yeah, but like more so than I feel like Gar would have been. Like he's Austin.
Fine. It's the oxygen, dude. The oxygen's getting to him. He has a 1 day lifespan. Like it's the oxygen. You would be very angry if you had a lifespan.
I don't think I'd be angry. I think I'd be like suffocating.
God.
I'd be like, please.
Yeah, that's what he is.
That's what he's doing.
He's like, but he's taking his anger out on others.
That takes more energy and uses more oxygen.
That's why he's still angry.
But he should be dead. That's it, I think, for this episode. There's probably more, but you know what?
Bob will kill everyone.
Yeah, probably. Freaking, I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. I only have 2 episodes. Yeah, whatever.
Okay,
hopefully this week or
next
week.
Green Martian boys alive.
Patreon for any early access stuff we got going on. Subscribe if you want to see whenever the next episode goes up. See you guys around.